Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome and good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you live. This is Ayla Tanya Padiami at Kaya Beladon, and Mr. Symmetry Genius with Madonna Platformers, your diva of Dark Souls. Welcome everyone to probably the first of very many episodes of me trying to play the Mega Man games. And sorry. So very much, Weedabed. First of all, it has been a long time. Welcome to the stream, Weedabed. I hope you're doing well. And Wildland as well. Welcome. It's time to beat the Willy. We're gonna beat the Willy and then we're gonna release the Willy. That's how we're gonna do. We're gonna enjoy your lurk as well. And Lainid, welcome to the stream. Neil as well. Why does he smell like? I don't smell like a baka. Come on. You smell like a baka. Pygmy as well. Welcome to the stream. And QXWTY. You can catch that for all 10 minutes. Enjoy your 10 minutes. It's gonna be really cool. Good morning, Grantop. Good morning. And Humaner as well. Good morning. God, I can't believe I'm morbing already. It's only 3 in the afternoon and I'm just morbing. This is so embarrassing. Grantop, thank you so much. 2 months. Oh, it's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a supporter, a member of Bellico. An actual member, not just like an employee, but a board member, basically. I mean, it doesn't really mean that you have any power because the board is composed of like 500 people, but it certainly means you can put board member of Bellico, which is probably something you can put on your curriculum vitae or something. That's a very fancy word for CV, by the way. I don't think that's real, but a lot of people seem to think it is. As far as I know, CV stands for corny voice, which is obviously something you gotta have if you're a member of the Bellico. Thank you again so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Bakatong. No, I'm not a baka. You're the one who's the baka. Did you happen to know, by the way, that baka in Swedish means to bake? So whenever you say baka, it means bake something. So I'm actually still working on editing down the video of me making tacos, which is definitely something I'm going to be showing next week, I think. Hopefully next week I'm going to be able to show off me making tacos and talk over it. Not too sure what I'm going to talk about though, because it's like just cutting vegetables for like 2.5 hours. It's kind of, tacos is kind of simple to make, to be honest. And, yeah, boca kladdkaka is really good. Man cake, I think it's called in English. One of my favorite cakes, to be honest. But I'm kind of gone from chocolate, because I used to be all about chocolate cakes, to liking fruit cakes more. Like yogurt-based fruit cakes are so good. I really, really like cheesecakes as well. Cheesecakes are so good. I love cheesecakes. I think that's actually going to be the next thing I'm gonna make on a video. I'm gonna make a cheesecake. Because it's a lot of job, it's a lot of work, not job, it's a lot of work to kind of make all the stuff in it. I got myself a mortar. I went to the store and got a mortar, and I have a huge cake plate, so I'm going to try to make like a cheesecake, passion fruit cheesecake, because passion fruit is the best fruit in the world. Passion fruit is so good. I really like it when it kind of burns your mouth, because you've had too much of it. It's like kiwi. Kiwi's the same thing, like kiwi burns your mouth. Well, I'm going to open the window. Has a really strong acid in it, so the more you eat it, the more you like start wearing down the skin of your mouth, so you start bleeding internally. It's really cool. I don't really know where I'm gonna go with that one, but
tonight.
Kuro! Kuro Wolfgang, thank you so much for the read. Welcome everyone. I'm Latanya Padiami at Kaya Beladon. You're Mr. Symmetry Genius, Super Madonna Platformers, and you're Diva of Dark Souls 1 and 3, possibly 2. Welcome, Kuro. Hope you had a good stream. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Welcome, Raiders. Let's see, shout out Kuro. Okay, it's a really cool name, by the way. Really appreciate your name. Yakuza like a dragon! I've been meaning to get into the Yakuza series, and honestly, I think I have like 70 hours on. The first game. The remake of the first game, and I think like 65 of those hours are only Mahjong, because I love playing Mahjong. It's one of my favorite board games. Hope you had a good time. I think Yakuza Like a Dragon is like, is that the second one or is that the 7th one? Where like new main character. I think I was watching Filipino playing that a long time ago. She was having a lot of fun. It's really good writing in those games. I really appreciate them a lot. They're really cool. But thank you so much for rating. Welcome everyone. And we're just about to get started playing Mega Man 2. I should be playing, oh, it's the newest one. It's like 6 or 7 or something. There's a lot of them out there now. But they're all very high quality. They remind me a lot of being in Japan, Tokyo, obviously, because they're supposed to be in Tokyo. It's really cool, like you can see how I really like the kind of back streets you get in Tokyo, like the not main streets. Like the residential areas are really cool. I like those parts of Japan a lot. So I'm very happy you're having a fun time, presumably. Gupta, thank you. Yeah, we're doing Mega Man 2. It's my favorite part of the series. So we're skipping Mega Man 1 for now. It's going to be the last game we're doing. Because Mega Man 1 is absolute horseshit. It's the worst part of the series. Because it's so incredibly difficult. Mega Man Stand. Mega Man games are really, really good. It's actually, I think Mega Man 2 was like the first game I finished on stream. A long time ago. Mega Man 3 and 4 I haven't finished in a long time. I've only played Mega Man 2 a couple of times. Because that was the only game I had when I was young. That was the only Mega Man game I had, so I kind of know Mega Man 2 at like the back of my own hand, which is good because it's also kind of a really difficult one. Mega Man 0 is really cool. I've only played the first 2 of them though, emulated a long time ago. I used to play so much Mega Man all the time, like Battle Networks and 0 and Mega Man X and the Mega Man games, but I haven't touched any of the Mega Man games after. Oh, Pashanko, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Very happy to find another very cultured individual who enjoys Mega Man as well. It's a really good series of games, and I haven't played 9 or 10. I've only played up to Rockman and Fort because they didn't have Mega Man and Bass. It wasn't called Mega Man and Bass at the time. It was called Rockman and Fort because they didn't release it in Europe for the Super Nintendo, but that's definitely one of my favorites because I like playing as Forte or Bass or whatever you want to call him. Mega Man names in Smash Bros. Actually, I haven't played a lot of Smash Bros, but I don't really think Mega Man is a very good character in those games, if I recall. I would always play as Ganon or Bowser. Koopa, as I was called. Hey! Hello! Welcome! Welcome! This is Raymond Robinstein, very cool VTuber. Very, very cool vampire. Part of the cool vampire clique. We're the coolest ones. The other ones are just kind of lame. I think we should probably get over to the game though at this point. Hold on, give me a second. Actually, it's not very hot in my place. Marina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Family. I'm Lieutenant Parion, your Lady Belladon, your Mr. Simultaneous, your Prima Donna Platformers, you do your Dark Souls. It's actually not too bad where I am at the moment. I think Sweden's missing a lot of them. Sweden's missing a lot of videos. Really, oh my god, hold on. It's incredibly loud. Guys, it's incredibly loud. Hi. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is a little bit better, I think. I'm gonna play this on difficult. I was considering playing it on normal, but we're just gonna do difficult. But I think the heat wave is kind of missing Sweden. God, it's so loud I can really hear myself talk, which is excellent. I don't like to hear my own voice. I'm just gonna go with probably gonna go Bubble Man, to be honest. I'm gonna go with actually no, we're gonna start with Metal Man. Here we go. This is the easiest boss in the entire game series by far. I figured we can kind of do like a tier list of the Mega Man bosses once we finish this game, Mega Man 2 bosses. Because there are some really bad ones in Wireless Castle. I used to call him Willy when I was a kid because I didn't realize it's just we don't actually have, like, we don't say Wily. We don't have the I sound in the I letter. We don't say E. So even if it was just one L, it would be really. So like kind of like German, I think. And Mega Man is definitely the first boss you want to start with in this game. Super easy, very easy to read pattern. God, I love the sound of the Mega Buster. This is usually my favorite level song. When I was a kid, this was my favorite level song in the entire game. I would have the game running in the background and just kind of lower the brightness on my television just to vibe out to the music. Because I had the old CRT television. That's how old I am. Thank you! Ray, thank you! It is, there's some pretty difficult ones, but Mega Man 2 I think is the one I know the most. It's the one I played a lot when I was a child, so I love a young vampire. They have really, really good music. I think that's Capcom's like staple, they have really, really good music all the time. Like, Capcom made DuckTales, and DuckTales has really, really good music as well. Kinda wanna get some life though. But, yeah, Mega Man 2 is the only Mega Man game I had when I was young, so I played this a lot. But as I got older, this song kind of just grinds on me in the wrong way. I'm much more of a fan of the Crash Mouse music or Bubble Man. Bubble Man's theme is really good. I love Bubble Man's theme. These guys, when you're playing on difficulty, they don't die in the first shot, so you have to kind of dodge out of the way. Oh, no! I think I might actually die on the first time on this boss. We'll see. Never mind! I thought I was a young vampire. I'm a very old vampire. I'm currently 56 years old. Yeehaw! Freeze watching me instead of working. That's really good. Yeah, after a pretty good start, I would say. That was very embarrassing. Yeah, many are failing that jump. I shouldn't be because I'm probably the best Mega Man 2 player in the world. I don't even say that to brag, I'm probably the best one in the entire world playing this game. See, this is actually a pro strat and shooting him like that one. Getting hit there, pro strat right away. It's actually not like an E cube anyway, the E. Hello, Sissy! Welcome to the stream! How you doing? Wink! I meant to do that. Well, it's better to just jump down there instead of trying to get over. Oh my god. See, this is all part of the plan. I'm very good at this game. Wouldn't be me sweating profusely as I'm kind of realizing how rusty I am with this game. I mean, you lose the E-chunks if you get game over, right? So, getting them is kind of a pointless endeavor at this point. Because you want to lose them when you can get over. I don't remember how it works. And Greed is good. I agree, Gordon Gecko. Greed is good. What do you mean Gecko? Imagine your last name being Gecko when your parents just go, you know what our kid needs? Our kid needs to have a first name that starts with a G as well. G Gecko. God, his parents must have hated him. This guy's actually, I think even the guy who designed Mega Man 2 was like, this is probably the worst boss I've ever designed in my life. He was asked if he had any regrets about Mega Man 2, and he's like, yeah, this boss. I don't really see what's real about it though. I'm not even being careful because he's like, I'm just spicing up the excitement here. Basically just jumps when you jump, and yeah, he's kind of lame. This is a funny little guy. Speaking from the void, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. I'm Lieutenant Patty Helmet, for the Belladon. And Mrs. I have a really bad snaggle too. Welcome to the family. I'm Lieutenant Patty Helmet, for the Belladon. You're Mrs. Mitchell-Venus, Madame Platformers, Diva Dark Souls. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hello. So this game has this level has the best music in the entire game, like bar none. This is the best song in the entire game. Make Dr. Wily first level go choke. this is the best song in the game. Actually, tried to learn to play this on the piano. It's really, really difficult. I think Flashman's Level House has really good music. Like, this game is just completely filled with bangers. See, this is when the bass drops. Other running water makes you want to go to the bathroom, kind of. I gotta see it. Pepper killer. Boing. So this is where you farm extra lives if you want to. Thank you, Westenova. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. Hello, Darnay, as well. Welcome. I'm having a gay old time playing Mega Man 2. My childhood. My painful, horrible childhood. Screw it. Let's just kill him. Oops. I think with these weapons you have so much ammunition for it as well. You have 98,897.45 lives. This is a very specific number. Very proud of you for having that many lives. All you need is one. Shrimp Puking Robofish. Yes. This is Mega Man in a nutshell. A shrimp puking Robofish. You wonder how you beat all those hard-ass games when you were young? I do. The reason we beat them when we were young is because we had literally nothing else to do. We were just sitting in our rooms like, God, I wish I was doing anything else besides playing this stupid game that my parents got me. But I can't disappoint them because they spent a lot of money, like $60. Did you guys know, by the way, that in Scandinavia, there was a company called Bergsala who were like responsible for the distribution of Nintendo games? And they got sued. I think I mentioned this literally every time I play a Super Nintendo or Nintendo game. They got sued by the European Union because they had like a cartel. So if you didn't sell the games at the price Nintendo, because they had a cartel with Nintendo. So if you didn't sell the games at the price that Nintendo wanted you to, they would actually cut you off from new games. They wouldn't allow you to sell the newer games. So they would like, they would control the price on the market. And they really, really, really hated like people selling the games secondhand. They're like a huge pet peeve of theirs. They really didn't like it. So it was a really big thing. Like, I think the European Union sued Nintendo for like 3 billion euros or something. It was a huge thing like 10-20 years ago. Here, fish. I'm not even gonna bother doing this with just the Mega Buster. Hello, welcome! Hi, Critical! Love you too! Hello! As usual, none of my moderators are here because, Flore! It's been a long time, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Flore, thank you so much! Thank you! Oh. Yeah, the saw is very overpowered in this game. Yeah, the boss just exploded. This is a very, very powerful weapon. The saw blades are, considering it's the easiest boss in the game, it's kind of broken how amazing this gun is. Like, if you do this. It's also another banger. There's just so many bangers in this game, I love it. He's not like a second trash can. I think he's just supposed to look like a Zippo, like a Zippo lighter. In my bottom left. Just Gremlin! Oh no! There's a Gremlin! No! Pew! Be gone. Can they apparently kill the dude that was going around there? God, this is jumping blocks. Gotta love him. Stupid controls! Here we go. Come on! Hold on. Bonk. Here's a huge walking lighter. Dr. Wily's not exactly known for his creative robot master designs. Funny story, by the way, the bosses in the first Mega Man game are actually all made by Dr. Wily. Or I think maybe Dr. Wily and Dr. Light, I'm sorry. They're made by Dr. Light and possibly together with Dr. Wily. But probably Mega Man 2, I think they're all kind of made by Dr. Wily. Except in 4, I think Dr. Cossack made them in 4. And in 5, I think it's someone else. I don't quite remember. Yeah, Light made him Dr. Wily took and made him evil. You can't turn a robot evil, it just made him kill people. That's not evil in itself. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna do this part and not die a single time. Again, I kind of forgot about that one. Boing, 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 boing. I feel like the controls are a little bit more sluggish than I'm used to. Cool. Killing people isn't evil, maybe, probably. You should probably not be taking legal advice from a vampire online. Killing people is just like killing a zebra, to be honest. I mean, it's sad, but you have to do it. Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah, welcome. Oh god, I forgot this thing doesn't... Let's just run through. Hi, Clove! You're real well, yeah, thank you. How are you doing? For sweet baby! So, probably the most stressful part in the entire game is that one, and the wall boss. The wall boss is definitely up there, like the most stressful boss in this entire game. Boink! Come on! Whew. Airman can actually be beaten pretty easily if you stand behind him all the time, like if you run through them. Yeah, the music is really good. I'm so stressed out. No, I'm not a pro. Actually sweating bullets right now, which I shouldn't be doing because I got my medicines, so it's kind of weird. Get up here this weekend. You went really well. You did well, Johannes. Don't worry. You did really well, Johannes. You saved the team's bacon a lot of times, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna go with Woodman now. I think Woodman is supposed to be easily harmed by Heatman. These are kind of problematic enemy designs. I mean, they're just bats. What are you talking about? They're just bats. Nothing weird about them. Can I have your college skin too as well, Ray? I see. Black and purple. Boing! Done! As far as I only have 0 lives left, so I have to do this on my first try. I'm gonna lose my pellets. Boink! No. Just played this game an insane amount of times. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that was so close. The justifications, I'm gonna lose them anyway if I die, so I might as well use them. Because there's gonna be more of them later on. You only really need them on one boss, and that's the fucking the wall. Atop the 4th wall. The review must go on. The Doug Walker boss. Monkey! Stop! Monkey! I'm winning for the Bloom. I'm definitely winning. I'm playing the best Mega Man game in the series. I will not take any other suggestions for which one's the best one. This is by far the best Mega Man game in the series. Forgot these fucking birds are invulnerable too. I think they always sort of jump over you when they jump over you, so you can just chill out when they come running. Yeah, very good, very good. Professor Bloom has excellent taste in Mega Man games. So this is supposed to be kind of like a marathon, so I'm not feeling too bad about using the robot master vulnerabilities in this. Oh, cool. Thank you, game. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to beat him here, though, to be honest. We'll see, because, here we go. Okay, definitely going to be able to beat him. Forgot how incredibly... Okay, apparently he stopped working. Cool. Very cool game. What the fuck just happened? Did you see that it just literally stopped working? My weapon just stopped working. It just turned itself off when it was charged fully. This is I think this port is kind of broken. This is not the original NES version. This is the Steam port. So I'm pretty sure it never happened in the original game. Because it just kind of ran out of power and just stopped. I don't think they're supposed to do that. Gonna go to the Blackface Bats over here, and that's right, no worries. I don't think I still have the E thing though. I got Woodsman. Yeah, I don't have the E tanks anymore. Great work, game. I love this game. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Thank you for posture check. Thank you, Vini Ben. Very appreciated. Thank you. Do. Pinky Derpy. Pinky Derp. Derpy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. I am Letania Parian, the Athlete de Belladon. Your Mrs. Metrovenius, your Pipanana Platformers, your Diva Dark Souls. Hi, Wonderwalks. We're playing Mega Man 2. Yeah, we're doing Mega Man. Hello. We are. Nice highlight, by the way, we read. Very cool. We are playing through the Mega Man games, and I'm deciding to leave Mega Man 1 to last because, for obvious reasons, Mega Man 1 is not exactly the best game in the series. I would argue it's probably one of the worst. It is really well designed and it's like groundbreaking for its time, but it's definitely not a pleasant experience. When you get to Wily's castle in Mega Man 1 is like, kill me now please. You kind of had to use a lot of exploits to kill the yellow giant, for example. The yellow Cyclops giant is incredibly difficult if you don't exploit it. How can I student see that? It's actually, Bjorn, it's not very warm over here. Baba Blee! Baba Blee! Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. No! Whoa! Sorry, gotta make some piss. Oh boy! No! Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow! Okay, I'm exactly what I needed. Hopeless Warrior, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. I'm Latanya Parayan Beatrice de Belladon. Your Mistress and Metroidvanias, your Madonna platformers like Mega Man 2, for example, and your Diva Dark Souls. Welcome to the Vampire family. There's a lot of new people joining in. We're just doing a Mega Man marathon. Although I skipped the first game because Mega Man 1 is notoriously annoying to play. So we're leaving that one for last. Not sure how long I will be streaming, at least 3 hours, but we're gonna hopefully get through Mega Man 2 and 3. We'll see if we get through 3, because 3 is very, 3 is really not one of my better games. I'm kinda bad at it. I think you're melting right now because you're Danish, you should be made of sterner stuff. If you were Swedish, you wouldn't be melting, but you're made of like clay, I regret it. Don't worry, he's Danish, he'll survive. No! Ooh, what? Bonk. Yeah, Mega Man 3 is easier, I've heard as well, but I haven't actually played it in a really, really long time. I think Mega Man 2 is like the only original Mega Man game that I played a lot recently. I think I finished 6 like once. Oh my god, 40 plus! Yeah, that was the first try. That was the first try, really? No. Very cool fact, by the way. If you hold B and A when you're loading a loading boss, you get birds in the background instead of eggs. Yeah, it was the first try. That was the second try, unfortunately, because his weapon kind of spoke out on me. The first time I tried to fight him, it just stopped working. Herman also has really kick-ass songs as well. It's really funny how, like, I used to think that Metal Man... Wonderbox, thank you for the follow! You know the deal, welcome to Vampire Family. And you know that I'm Latanya Parayan Beatrice de Belladon, your Mrs. Metroidvanias, your Madonna platformers, your Diva Dark Souls, your... Mrs. Metroidvanias. Did I say that one? I don't recall. Yeah, it's pretty okay over here. It's like 30, not even 30, I think, like 20, 28 or something. Perfect for cooling our butts off in the heat, the heat wave. I heard the UK had like... That was so close! I heard the UK had like 45, almost 50. You're dying, Squirtle. Isaac, you're dying? Well, you're in Ireland. I think that's entirely self-inflicted for you, Isaac. I'm sorry. I love how these are these little guys here is like Goatsy. They're like just coming out of something. Now you cannot see it anymore. It's Goatsy. If you don't know what Goatsy is, you're probably a zoomer. That was, I remember the first time, I think they took like a photo of a black hole or something, and within like a minute someone photoshopped it into Goatsy. It's human nature for you. This is also, by the way, not an 18+ channel, so please don't link Goatsy in the chat. Just asking. I'm asking you once again not to link Goatsy in the chat. God, you're so glad you're not leaving the UK right now. Me too. Actually, Sweden has been doing pretty well so far. Like, Sweden's been doing fine, weather-wise. We've had a lot of rain, not a lot of storms at all. A lot of rain, but like, rain and sunshine, like, sort of... Woohoo! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have confidence. No confidence. That was a very, very have confidence moment right there. I really, really hate the very tight jumps in this game. There's some really nasty ones. I do think this plays differently than the original does. Thank you, thank you! Thank you, I'm here the entire week. Don't forget to tip the waitress. Where the cookie crumbles? Exactly. I think actually I can beat this guy with just my Mega Buster. Hold on. He has a very well-timed one-up. It's like I know you're gonna fall, so I'm just gonna screw you over. So basically, if you get like behind him, or he does this bullshit. There we go. Okay, easy peasy. Don't call me a cookie! Easy peasy. Just because I'm crumbling at the first kind of challenge in this game doesn't mean I'm a cookie. He's just an easy urinal legs. Kind of like the very like lackadaisical design of Robot Masters in these games. They're very cool. I like it. The Mega Man X series a lot, but they're very serious in the designs. Tjena Kakan! Varför står jag och smular? Oh man. Very cool. You see, you got birds. No, we got birds this time because I was using A and B together. So many good songs in this game. Yes. Boop. Da da ba da ba 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 da. Like, Metal Man's weapon really just makes this game incredibly easy in comparison to how it otherwise is. So challenge would be playing without the Metal Man weapon, but kind of just want to finish the game as soon as possible. So now that we're playing a hard mode, that should be enough, I think. Twofer. One thing I really don't like about this game is to get rid of all the screen tearing, like a Metal Man's level, because the NES can handle all the sprites. I know it would be impossible with this game, as I just proved. But like, there's a lot of screen tearing because the NES can handle all the sprites, so if you had a lot of stuff happening at the same time, Mega Man would start blinking, which I think is really charming. And I think they even kept it like in the emulation, like even the emulators can handle it. But woohoo! You're saying it's a little bit screen terrible. Bjorn, please. Please, Bjorn. This is so childish using this power here, but I just don't want to have to deal with the fucking birds. Whoops. It's called tactic. I don't know if it's called tactic or if it's just cheap. Oh! Come on, no! Kimelna is. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum-bum. So I think we're gonna max out our health here before we continue. So Metal Man's weapon. Come on! Would be really cool if they dropped some health at any kind of moment. As a tactics, absolutely tactics. Yeah, apparently I can't catch them when they're falling on me like this, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Keep shooting, but we've done robots instead. The Crashman is kind of a hard boss in this game. It's one of the harder ones. He's very, very hard to predict when he's gonna jump. I never actually figured out his pattern, so I'm just gonna brute force him. Certain bosses like Quickman is also kind of hard to predict. But Metal Man, he mirrors your movement a lot. He can jump a lot when you're jumping. But there we go. Okay, here we go. I think we only have 2 bosses left after this one. See, he's very sneaky. There we go. Easy peasy. Overthinking is the thinking man's... Overpowering is the thinking man's choice. You're absolutely right about that one. Work harder, not smarter. Thank you. Hi, Fred. How are you doing? Is Mega Man a Metroidvania or Metro to Mega Mania? You're asking really the wrong questions here. It's pretty clear it's a Dark Souls type game. It's a Souls type game. This is the best song in the game. So good. Coming with so HP bars from Dark Souls. Capcom have never made anything original themselves. They just sought copy and steal from other people. Graph Wars like everything focuses on game arenas and functions. Yeah, this is basically just a very complicated equation. This entire game. It's like a 3rd or 4th degree equation. I actually picked the right one. I thought I picked the wrong one for some reason. I thought I picked the wrong entrance, but here we go. Actually, a pretty smooth run so far, which just goes to show I'm gonna die on the dragon like a million times. I think the dragon is one of the harder bosses as well in this game because he's kind of very it's kind of rough how to knowing when to jump and when not to. Here we go. I'm gonna read the game with the marathon guy. I think math is how the universe works. I'm sorry. Am I gonna use Crashman on this guy? I've never used a special weapon on him. Cause there's literally nothing. I might as well just use my I guess I'll just do my best on him. Oh! Wow! Yeah, very easy. Just shoot the bosses until they die. This is a very easy game. It's not like Highlight where you have to have tons of like tactical thinking. You have to plan like 6 moves ahead. Are you gonna touch the dragon's butt, or are you just gonna stand there? Like, are you gonna get behind the vampire? All those things in Highlight is a very, very difficult game. I think I had enough of Highlight to last me a lifetime, to be honest. 6 hours watching you play it, or actually 4 hours, 4.5 hours. That was just the right amount of Highlight for my life, I think. I don't need any more. I don't think I need any more Highlight forever. I'm never gonna need it any time again in the future. Never. I think this is probably the one boss tune I have a little bit of trouble enjoying. It's very all over the place. But it gets better when it gets into them. Here, this is the good part of the song. Is it is it the bass line? I don't know how to describe it. Okay, keep forgetting which one it is that kills the. Hold on. There was gonna be the giant, whatever they're called, giant robots, the mechans. Okay, that's you can your lurk. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Games are in the middle of part unless they're all walking or quite high. Yeah, our games require these to have high difficulty because they want money of you. I think I wasted like 60 pounds on finishing Metal Slug 2 once. Because I was on a language trip to the UK. I think this is something I talked about before. When I went on a language course for 3 weeks in the UK, I went to Bexhill. And Bexhill is probably most famous for having a lot of dogs and retired people. And it's on the coast. It's probably most famous for being very close to Brighton. That's probably the only claim to fame that Bexhill has. And I was forced to go to disco. I was forced to go to disco every single time, every single evening, except for the weekends, for my host family, because they didn't want me at home. So I would go to the disco down in the harbor, and there would be an arcade very close by, and I would literally waste almost all the pocket money my parents gave me on the arcade because I didn't want to go to the disco. Yeah, don't worry, this is fine. We still have 4 lives left. No problem. I can never get behind people who say like, there are people who call them what? Mans? People call them mans, and there's people who call like levels. They call them that's a word that Danny in the Game Grumps uses them for. He calls them like boards. Like, why would you use the word board to describe a level in a game? I've never understood that one. I guess it's bored and difficult. Like board is okay. Here we go. This is gonna be the one. There we go. Easy peasy. I refuse to use Quickman's power on this. I'm just gonna use it on the boss. Bye! Whew. Boing. That's a trap right there. It's trying to get you. Okay, so is it Airman's weapon that works on these? It is definitely. Okay, it's Airman's. Good. Yeah, pro gaming. I wouldn't say I call it pro gaming, but this is definitely the kind of level where you have to get the timing down right, or you just might as well just not play it. Because I'm lazy, I'm gonna use Slashness power here. I want Flashman, but we're not Quickman, because this is Quickman's level, obviously. Sour Knight, I would like you to please be quiet for now. Fuck you! Boink! I think it doesn't really do much using the... God, I hate this guy's... This guy's movement and attack patterns is so fucking janky. Got him! Ba-dum! That was pretty close though. To be honest, it was pretty close. Oh no! Cushy, 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 cushy. Here we go. This is where the fun starts. I think the first level is actually my least favorite level in this game because it's very long. It's kind of annoying and difficult. This is also another song that I used to enjoy a lot more when I was younger, but now it's kind of... I think I just heard it too many times, probably. Nice! You can kind of predict when they're supposed to be showing up the birds, but not always. Here's a banger song. It's definitely one of the better ones. Oh, I used the wrong one. I'm supposed to use number 3 on this one because you gotta save number 1s when you inevitably die a bunch of times or fail to do the jump. Once again, Metal Man's weapon is by far the best weapon in this entire game. Metal Man and Woodman have so many cool weapons. Sisyphus is struggler! Sisyphus is struggler. I feel you, I feel you. I hope you're doing better. Not a fun thing pushing that block of, putting that huge rock around. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Nintendo Patty on the Play the Baladon. Your Mrs. Venus, your Madonna platform is Diva Dark Souls. No. Those are called Joes, I think. I'm not entirely sure what they're like Ganjos or something. Like banjos. There's really, really, really good music in this game. It's really... I can't remember if Professor Bloom was talking about the sound chip of the NES. But this game is absolutely using the sound chip to its full extent, its full power. You can definitely do even more, but this is the peak of Nintendo Entertainment System music and gaming. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see here. Usually I would do the one. And then... No! Okay, I think I remember how to do this now. No. I'm so stupid. This is a classic childhood Lutania mistake. I'm like, I'm gonna use the ones. I got a cause, but no. Use the 2 to get... Okay, maybe not. It was a little too low. I think you're supposed to use the 2 here because it's easier with the 2. But real pro gamers wouldn't use any of them to get across. They'd just will themselves across. Never mind. Vampire moment. Actually, yeah, fuck it. And the number 1. Just Killaboo! Killaboo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Family. I'm Nintendo Patty on the Play the Baladon, your Mr. Cemeterianians, your Primadonna platformers, your Diva Dark Souls. This is... Thank you! Thank you for the headbats, thank you. This is by far the worst map because it has this weird... This fucking transition right there stresses me the fuck out. What the What just happened? What the fuck just happened there? Thank you very much for the head pass. I really appreciate it. I have no idea what just happened there. What the fuck just happened? That is not supposed to happen. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was amazing. I just got wrecked. He didn't even touch me. Someone better clip that, because that's definitely not supposed to happen in this game. That has never happened in the original Mega Man games to me. I got killed by the ceiling. That is amazing, first of all. Also, the controls are not nearly as sensitive as they are in the NES. This is a shitty port. I'm still kind of stunned that Takatanika, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Latanya Parianga Lady Madon, your Mrs. Imitavanus, your Madonna Platformers, your Diva Dark Souls. Having a good time playing some Mega Man 2? Okay. That was your first Mega Man game. This was my first one as well. I think we rented Mega Man 1 a couple of times, I think, but I never finished it when I was young. We only I only had Mega Man 2. And actually, I think my friend owned Mega Man 3, so I played at his place, but I never actually had any of the other Mega Mans myself. I only get to play as a daycare. That is so cool though that they had the NES. God, I remember when I was young, it was like you borrowed games from your friends. I had like I knew exactly which of my friends had which games, so we would have like, okay, you can borrow my Zelda 2 or the Adventures of Link, and I can borrow your Mega Man 4, and then okay, you also want to borrow my Fox Xanadu, that's fine, but if you get to borrow my Fox Xanadu, I want to borrow your light gun and your Duck Hunt or Gumshoe. Gumshoe is fucking impossible. I tried playing Gumshoe. I don't think I ever got past like the second level in Gumshoe. I never understood how it worked. It's not a light gun game where you shoot the guy to make him jump. Gumshoe is like, that's a game I would love to revisit if you can play with a controller. Because it's so weird and difficult, and like, it kind of blew my little brain when I was a kid. I hate this thing! No! Come on! I hate the fucking dragon because it stresses me out so much playing him. Research PCCDs. Everyone wanted to do your Harry Potter 1 game with the PSX Hagrid. Thank you, Claw Freeze. Thank you, Claw Freezer. God, this is the worst boss in the entire game. I hate the fucking dragon. It's literally every particle in my body says like, I don't want to do this thing. Actually, again, by the way, since I got y'all here, I would love to see if you have any clips of your favorite Hololive VTuber. I would love it if you can send them to me on my Discord or on Twitter. Doesn't really matter who your Ashi is or your favorite Hololive is. Could be Japanese or Indonesian or English. Because I'm doing like gonna do like a review when I'm watching the clip. Oh, well, that was dumb. The only NES games that can be when I was using my dad back was Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure is a really, really good game, Pally. I love Kirby's Adventure. I remember I used to play it as a kid and I was like, this game is amazing. think I might do Niji-Sunny stuff later, but I want to do like one for Hololive because I want to watch more than the ones I watched. I want to see, I want to get more familiar with them. But I'm going to do the Niji-Sunny one as well. Whoops! You didn't see anything. Fucking never mind! Oh my god! Kiss you later, Isaac. Have a good time and have a good time. No, you! This game is really not letting me off the hook. How do you... He's not even supposed to shoot that many fireballs at the same time. I think that's like a programming bug. There's a lot of weird bugs in this game. Obviously, you're a gamer boomer. You know, this SNES as a kid. Never had my own NES getting my first console in 1992. Actually, my first console I think was the Atari Pong, which I got from my grandfather. And the Atari Pong is obviously not a very advanced console. It could play Pong, like 5 or 6 different versions of Pong, which is very, very cool. Back in like 1904. But the first console I owned was an NES, and we got Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. For it. I was very, very good at Duck Hunt. I think that's like level... I don't even remember which level I got to, but I was very good at Duck Hunt. But it's really funny because we got the Legend of Zelda, and I had every single location memorized because I was dumb. I never used a pen and paper. Stop! There you go. Easiest pie first try as well. I keep forgetting that if you get touched with the fire on the upper one, you get pushed down to the lower one. First try, here we go. Okay, now it's just basically up until the living. How we get into the wall boss? Not the wall boss that turns into like different kinds of floating things, because that one's kind of easy. But when we get to the one that has like that shoots at you. This is Vampire Gaming. This is peak vampire performance. You may not like it, but this is what pro gaming does to a vampire. It would be really cool to drop actually something useful. I don't know the drop rate of items in this game, but I heard Mega Man 5 was like the highest drop rate of extra lives in it. Fine, never mind, we're just gonna go across. Doesn't matter. What do you think of Morbius? Morbing comic. Morbing is fairly common among vampires, not gonna lie. But usually we try not to make a thing out of it. Like, telling other people morbing is kind of like telling people you get a boner, I think. It's like similar for vampires. So, if you hear a vampire saying, I'm morbing, I would actually be kind of wary of that because it's like a very social faux pas, I think. Like, you can tell your friends you're morbing, obviously, and you can be like jokingly morbing, but if you're actually morbing, that's a little tasteless, to be honest. Boink. Mama. Boink. How excited he looks when he's yeah, he's definitely a social outcast. Morbius is not a popular vampire, to be honest. And honestly, this very it's very self-earned. He definitely could have made more of himself, but he decided to be more to try to popularize the term morbing. Mustang said like I'm gonna take it back, I'm gonna make it like our thing, and everyone was like, literally, please don't. Like nobody wants this to be a thing. But he kept insisting, and we kept telling him he shouldn't, so every little piece of like people not liking him, that is 100% self-inflicted. That's good because I need the crash weapon for the next boss, the Crashman boss. The walls shooting things. I hate that boss so much. So the only thing is we've never been able to handle. Oh God, wrong thing. I'm not a killed Morbhead, no. I mean, I've been known to morb every now and then. Like you'd be hard pressed to find a vampire who has to morb, to be honest. But it's not really about morbing so much as it's about like telling other people you're morbing or morbing out. Is so tasteless, you know. Whew. And that's pro morb gaming. Yahoo! Okay, this boss is actually one of the easier ones, so no worries here. I think I might like, maybe I don't think I'm gonna die on this one. Okay, 3 of them. Whew! What? Got him! So this is not the wall boss I was talking about. The wall boss is the one that's hiding behind the wall boss is the one hiding behind like walls. It's a very difficult one. Not my favorite boss at all. Dun dun! I'm gonna see that like the final Dr. Wily boss is really hard in this game. Well, not the final, but the second to final one. They're trying to trick us into using the Crashman weapon. It ain't gonna happen. Oh! I had no idea you were into retro. I've been part of Raid since you shot before I saw you go with Susan and Diz. Well, I'm very happy to see you back here again. Yeah, I actually am into a lot of different games. I'm just so old that I've been playing a lot of retro games when I was growing up, so I really enjoyed playing them. I mean, I would absolutely pick, like, in terms of gaming quality, I think I would pick, Hollow Knight over this one, because Hollow Knight is obviously a more advanced game, but there's a lot to be said for retro games as well. Like, I really enjoy the Mega Man games because they're just so polished. Like, Capcom had a very good sense of polish back in the days. I think they still kind of do. Like, the new Resident Evil remakes are really good. I mean, I don't mind Resident Evil 8. I think it's kind of a weak title in the series. I think 7 was a lot better. But, Resident Evil, like, remake, Resident Evil 2 remake was absolutely perfect. And the, Resident Evil 3 remake was fine. It wasn't great, but it was absolutely fine. I think they used to be very good and consistent, this is true. I mean, they're not so bad now. How he just shows up, he doesn't actually just... They used to be very good and consistent, but now they're very all over the place. Gonna make a horrible, shameful gamer admission though. I don't really like Monster Hunter, to be honest. Konami these days, Konami, God, Konami, where did they go wrong? Konami hurts especially extra much because Konami made Castlevania and a bunch of other games that I really, really enjoy. So it's very sad to see them kind of falling this low. They made Castlevania, Metal Gear, they made Silent Hill, they made a lot of really good games, but sadly they just kind of lost it and started making pachinko games, I think. Like the Metal Gear Solid pachinko animations are so good. They're so cool, like Metal Gear Solid 3 ones. And everyone's like, please, please make more of these. And Capcom's like, Konami's like, no. We really don't feel like doing it. Because you just make more money out of make more money off the pachinko than of actual games. Yeah, all the games use build up and polish because no one tried to reinvent the wheel all the time. Exactly, because you were like, okay, this works. This has been tried and tested. We can maybe add a little bit of our own touch to this game, but it's gonna be a platformer like Mega Man. And these days everyone is like, no, we're gonna make our own game. It's gonna be very special. It's gonna have like elements from 30 different kind of games. It's gonna be a role-playing game. It's gonna be a platformer. It's gonna be a Dark Souls-esque type of game. Like, there's... I think there's really a lot to be said for keep it simple, stupid. Like KISS is really a very good mentality to have when you're designing games. Also, speaking of Hololive and KISS, by the way, like, I'm looking forward to the debut of the new Holostars, but I'm genuinely so upset that the board design choices that would be made. Like, some of them are so... It's kind of like depressing to see them because it feels like Hololive's just setting them up to fail, to be honest. Like, the rigging is terrible, asymmetry in the model, very simple, like, same facey kind of design. It's really kind of sad to see it. Why didn't they get cute design? They should have gotten like... So I'm a little bit of a weirdo and I really like Shonen Jump characters like One Piece and Bleach and Naruto. I think basically they should have gone for something like that because most people who watch VTubers anyway, they're the guys that they're kind of weird girls. And weird girls are into the weird shit that like, hey Blair, how you doing? They're the weird shit, they're into like Shonen Jump, yaoi and stuff like that. So obviously you want to have a character like, you want to have something that appeals to the weirdos. Kind of pretty unfortunate designs. It looks like they were made as a response to the... Yeah, it might be possible that like Power Nelson was talking about how this might be like an attempt by Hololive to kind of muddle the water when the new Niji guys are coming out. Which I can kind of see why they would do that, but I don't know. Like, I would kill it for like a Vegeta design or an All Might design or even a Sasuke maybe. Just something that kind of stands out from the Clamp style Gimen. Clamp is... I think I appreciate Clamp most when they make doujinshis. Like, their original content is not good in my opinion. I guess I kind of like Magic Knight Re-Earth a little bit because it's one of the first ones they made. But I really don't like Clamp in general. I know they did a design for Code Geass, so I think it kind of says it all about them. I like Chobits as well when they came out a long time ago, but Chobits is still also like kind of not great. Obviously, Alarm Bad Guy VC, that would be really cool. Like, you should really go at it, like make something really extreme in terms of design. Like, people might hate it or might love it, but if you're releasing a whole generation of characters, there's gonna be one for everyone, basically, which is, I think, something they should try to embrace instead of having, like, all the characters appeal to the same kind of viewers. Because if you go to, like, Generation 5 of Hololive, you have, like, Botan, you have Polka, you have, so many different characters, and they're, like, they all appeal to, like, different kinds of tastes, I guess. Just gotta make sure not to go too far back now, because then otherwise I'm gonna run into the big mecha robot again. They should really try to vary their designs a lot. Oh god, this is the one, right? Let's see, I'm gonna... This is a boss I hate. Hello? I'm a war criminal YouTuber. Absolutely. Like Pikora. She's a great war criminal. Oh god. I hate this boss so much. No! Here's the finishes. I wasted one of them. Come on, come on! Banana welcome. Hello Banana welcome to the Vampire family. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna kind of party on the Atelier de Dawn and I'm absolutely ticked off at this dumb game. Working on YouTube would actually be pretty cool, I think. So basically, I wasted 1 of my crash bullets, which is enough to not be able to beat that boss. I would argue this is the worst designed boss in the entire game, by like a mile. I don't even know how do I get back more? I think there's like a place here where you can farm them power-ups. Yeah, very rip. Very rip. And then it had a great initial design. Imagine designing something great. Like Nen is really nice. She's cool. She's a seal. Like they had I think Flare had a really weird design. Like Flare's design was great, but her model was a little bit weird. But they made some like they edited her, made it look even better. But I think I think Sun is probably the only model that I really Sun and Iris I think are the only models I struggle with liking because they're kind of very different from the usual Hololive style. I think they still kind of have a general style going for them. Like if you look at Picora and Okayu and Corona, for example, they all kind of have a very similar graphical design. So whenever you get a VTuber that's different to that one, it's kind of okay, we're gonna be farming. That's what we're gonna do now. So we're just gonna have a windman here. Maybe I could probably do the Metal Man there. I should do Metal Man. Try to farm more Cashman bullets. Come on! This is gonna take a little while. I could just kill myself, but then I will lose a bunch of the E cubes I have, the E tanks I have. But yeah, the Hololive guys are really like the Holostar guys are really getting such a raw deal. Because Holostar are already not very well watched, and if they don't invest a lot of money into the models, even less people are going to be watching them, I think. So I really hope that they get some kind of update to the models if they turn out to be very, like, if they get very popular. But it's definitely going to be a hard job for them to stream. People are going to be very judgy, like people like me are going to be very judgy. Okay, hold on, I'm going to do a posture shake. Thank you a second. Salthia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm the Tanya Party on the Atelier de Dawn, your Mr. Symmetry Venus, your Prima Donna Platformer, CD by Dark Souls. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Or possibly if it's already Wednesday where you are. I don't know, I'm very bad at time. Hey, it's up to your personality as well, maybe they can make it work. I really hope, like, absolutely. Obviously you should be watching a VTuber based on their personality, not their design. But I really hope that they're gonna power through and they're gonna do good. This is the first EN generation of guys, I think. Actually, hold on, what if I... No, this is probably the best place to farm these, which is kind of sad and annoying. Anybody get used to this music is gonna be hearing it for a while. Thank you, base there, RDN. Very good. RNG's. RNG, that's one. Yeah, best of luck to them too. I'm gonna check them out. I don't think I'm gonna watch them because I'm I don't even have time. I don't even have time to watch my peers, so watching Corpus is probably gonna be very difficult. I don't think Shelly, like VTubers are very... I think they're normal people, they poop as well, just like we do. But yeah, I tend to watch indies as well a lot. I try to watch my friends. But I'm not gonna lie on the fact that Gargura was the one who inspired me to become a VTuber myself. So I kind of low-key really wanna like I wanna have her voice because I love her voice so much. And no! Oh no! But no! So the first like year I was streaming, I was trying very, very hard to sound like her, which wasn't possible because my voice is not like hers at all. Yeah, Tempest is probably gonna work out. And the Western, I mean, people are more comfortable with male VTubers in the West. I think their Japanese ones are never really gonna be that big, unfortunately, because they're very niche. Yeah, fans might be dumb about the change as well, but I think it's gonna be fine. I hope really they're gonna do well. Come on! Might as well just stand here and use the fucking woodsman. No? This is so frustrating. Boing, boing. Come on. Is it really that hard to come out from the rightmost hole? You constantly have to come out from here. Fucker! I'm basically saving up powering up my Crash so I can have a chance against the boss. Because the Crash weapon is the only weapon you can use against the boss here. And if you waste a single one of them, you can't finish the boss. If you use one Crash wrong, you basically have to stock up on it fully again before you can try it again. Extremely frustrating boss. This is the worst area in the game. I hate it very much, but there's nothing else you can do. Like I have 3 E-tanks, so I don't really wanna commit Sudoku. Is there a better place to do this? Just is the best one. I don't remember. Well, Crash is full, and the 3. I'm gonna have to raise those a little bit as well, I think. And this is definitely putting a little bit of a hamper on the speedrun. That is gonna be fine. I think there's a better place to do this at, but I don't remember. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna try to see if there's a better one. I have a bunch of extra lives anyway, it doesn't matter. So if I die, I can just go back to where I was. I mean, I think honestly the mage guy got the worst end of the deal. Like his model is like very asymmetrical. I feel so bad for him because it's like it's really literally nothing you can do about it. The rigging is really janky, and like he really put some effort into his arms, the arms on his outfit. It would have been cooler, like they were like Eddies in Guilty Gear, like moving on their own or something, but they don't do that. I don't think they do anything, which is really sad because it would have been cool to see something, you know. I'm gonna go Metal Man as well here again. Yes! Yeah, baby! This is more like, I think this is a better place in general to farm these on. The game is just like, okay, I feel sorry for you, I'm gonna give you these bonus things right now. It's really unfortunate because like the basic design is not bad, it's just very, just kind of janky, I think, in general. And his eyes are really far apart as well. And he's like 9 heads tall. Goodness, cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Latanya Padillon Beatriz Belladon, your Mrs. Symmetry Venus, your Prima Donna Platformers, your Diva Dark Souls. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, they're not very good. They're like kind of bland, cookie cutter, handsome man designs. Nice! This is my secondary goal. I really want to get my HP up so I don't have to worry too much when I get to the boss. And there we go. I think I need to boost 1 a little bit more because 1 is needed in the beginning. I don't want to run out of one. It's gonna take a little while. Through the Twitter of the Vampire Boys artist, and he's drawn so much better vampires than past. Weird, they made it look like boring Alucard. He's very, very Alucard based, like absolutely crazy similarity to Alucard's design in Symphony of the Night, which is almost offensive to be honest. Like even the color scheme is the same, like the beige, like not beige, like the kind of brownish yellow on the cloak. I think Crimbo made some really good redesigns for him. Like, I would love to have a shonen protagonist that actually looks like Deku or something. Because that would be like a nice variation. I have a couple of friends who are absolutely obsessed with Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Like, a character like Bakugo would work really well as well, I think. The Crimbo's Vampire is really good. Okay, I'm gonna try to risk going in there with this one. But if I die again, I'm just gonna game over myself. And they would get hate for copying Shonen, but I think Shonen Jump there's some really good designs you can go for. I was talking a lot about like in Bleach, how Kubo, the guy who designed who made Bleach, he's really good at like giving unique characteristics to the characters he designed. At least for the guys, the women all look the same. But in general, like Kubo's designs for the guys are really like strong, even though they all kind of have the same outfit. Which I think we should be starting. Like if you're doing character design, you should be like, okay, what kind of small details can I work into a character to make them stand out? Like without all the bells and whistles, what can I do to make this character stand out? Okay, this is gonna be the moment of truth. We have 3 health tanks. I'm gonna use one of them, so we have 2 more. So I really shouldn't be worried about Heinz Gold Gown Cower. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna raise another one as well. I need it. I'm gonna use a health tank, and we're gonna go in and do our best. That's literally all we can do. Heinz Gold? I think I'm not entirely sure I know that one. Bonk! Nice! Come on, please! Okay, very good, very good. Number 3 here. And... Bonk! What the fuck?! Did those walls just disappear? What the fuck just happened there?! Oh, you mean from Vampire Magic. Let's go! I'm not even gonna question it. I know what happened there, but apparently the walls just decided to disappear. First time. Oh god, we're already here. So, you mean from Overlord, right? Overlord is pretty cool. I really like Overlord. Okay, so now we're gonna beat these with the, we're gonna defeat these guys with the, Mega Buster. It is kind of hard to predict when he's gonna be moving, but if you get a long enough distance away from him, it's gonna be fine. Here we go. And here. Oh! Monk! Da-da-da-da-da! Thank you for the follow! Sukuba Millions, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Emperor family. I'm the Tiny Patty on the Pretty Billagon. You're Mr. Symmetry Games. You're from the Platformers. You do our Dark Souls. Thank you for following. No! Positive. What is that? Sika Siko Yao, Sika Siko Yao. What the fuck is that? Boing. Ta-da! Okay, Woodman. I'm not a fan of this boss, so let's see. I don't even think I should be doing this without him resetting the game, but here we go. I should probably have a game over. No! There's something real. There's a lot of really weird stuff happening in this. This is supposed to be the part of the game, but I think it's just kind of that was a waste of like Flashman. I like a different boss though. Ba-bonk. I think it can be Bubble Man, which is the Mega Master as well. He's taking a lot of damage. Hold on. Ooh. Ta-da! God, no! No! That was so close. Cash money, here we go. I think Airman I'm not going to be using anyway, so it's fine. Hello. No man, no problem. Doesn't even have the. Never mind. Apparently now the only boss is more difficult when he's here than when you're facing him. Also tried playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a little while ago. That is a game that is incredibly difficult for me to get into because like here's the prologue, it's fucking 2 hours long, and then all of a sudden it's just open world, but it doesn't give you anything to do. And first time you go to, you get abandoned by your friends, you lose a wagon you went there with. So you literally have to steal a horse or walk back to your camp, which is absolute garbage. And there's gonna be, Flashman. Cool. Cool. Favorite boss in the game. What? Oh no! This is gonna be the boss time. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption is not a fun game for me, I'm sorry. This is my least favorite boss in this game. Well, no, there's worse bosses, but I might as well use these because there's no point in trying to keep them anyway, so let's see here. Boing, 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 boing. Ah! Because I think Crashman is like, this is supposed to be like a, I don't quite recall how you're supposed to beat this part of the level. Is it Quickman? I think it's Quickman here. Oh no! I had a power god and anime on my side. First try! Here we go. Here we go. This boss is not supposed to be hard, but I think I spent like a long time on this boss last time I was playing this game because I got very stressed. So this is kind of boss that makes you very anxious because you kind of get a little bit overconfident. And with great overconfidence comes great overconfidence. This is pro game hour right here. Actually, it looks like we're gonna be able to play Mega Man 3 pretty soon, which is good because I have not played a game in a long time. It's gonna be fun to try it again. I don't have any idea which order to do the bosses in. I usually start with Mega Man, that's the only thing I remember. Frigid confidence, return to skill. Have confidence, no confidence. Thank you for the follow, Barry! Barry Nguyen, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's possibly Wednesday, depending on where you are. Multani Party on the Baradon, your Mr. Symmetry Venus, your Prima Donna Platformers, your Diva Dark Souls. It's very classic Corona. I love her English-only Mario streams that were really funny. But I'm more of a Picora fan in general. Like, I love Picora playing Elden Ring and spending 6 hours on the first optional boss is very... Buenos dias, Forzabot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, moderator. Done all the redeems. Smooth turtle house. 24 Netflix. The Walking Dead. This is not even really a boss. This is more like a road bump. God, it's a horrible sound. Thank you, Forzabot. Thank you. So is that? Wouldn't it be fun now if Mega Man just immediately went up there and just cut his head off? My man, Mega Man missing his head. This ending is so cool. When I was a kid, I was like obsessed with trying to figure out which one of these powers were matched with the... Because I didn't realize there was supposed to be seasons. I was like, this is... The world is colored after Mega Man's powers. So I would finish the game and I would sit there like take notes and like, okay, which power is this? This is obviously Heat Man. And this is obviously Bubble Man, even though it's snow. It never occurred to me that it's just the 4 seasons. Because I'm dumb. So, including the little farming session we had, I think this took like 1.5 hours, which I think is a pretty decent time for Mega Man 2. And no continues. Yes, actually one continue, never mind. We had one continue. That was, what was that? Was that Woodman? I think it was Woodman. Very, very cool game. think, is this the first, is it this third game where they started taking boss? They had like competitions in the Japanese Nintendo magazine for who was like designing new Robot Masters. Maybe one just evaporated. He licked a lemon and then evaporated. Oh! Boing! Boing! Mega 3, here we go. Down, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, lemon. Okay, here we go, Magnet Man. Well, I actually not played each of them because I didn't play the first one. Because Mega Man 1 is kind of garbage. Kind of garbage game in general, so saving that one for last. Ba-ba-da-bum! Can't remember this song. It reminds me, actually, I think it reminds me more like a fantasy Nintendo game than anything else. You know which game I would love to play on Steam would be Snake Rattle and Roll? Because Snake... Moing! Moing! I forgot you can slide in this game. Easy peasy, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the torch for last. Stop! You know this Proto Man? He's mid-level boss in this game. This part is the best part in the song. Is that they call the bridge? I don't remember. But it's like when they're about to go back to the beginning. I don't know a lot of music terms, but I think it was the bridge. Oh god! Whew. At least they don't have them... Yeah, they... Oh my god. At least they don't have them over a giant hole in the ground. Stop! Proton is really cool. Scalabel! Scalabel VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Natania Parian de Belladon. You're Mistress of Venus. You're Madonna Platformers. You're Diva Dark Souls. I have no idea to get that one. Okay, so I'm gonna get out here. Hello! You're also Undead? This is really cool. Undead and VTubers Unite. Having a good Tuesday? He's a YouTube poop. It's your boy. Her ghost is really cool. Ghosts are awesome. Also, thank you very much, Niall Sebek. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Natania Parian de Belladon. You're Mrs. Venus. You're Prima Donna Platformers, Diva Dark Souls. One in 3 at least. I'm not so sure about Dark Souls 2. I'm competing with a skeleton over who's the Diva of Dark Souls 2. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to Vampire Family. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Chat, let's go. Just will be an amazing diva. He is an amazing diva. He is if there's anyone I would be happy to give the crown of Diva Dark Souls over to, it would be Jones. No, I'm kidding. There we go. I'm not gonna cheat. Just you had to apologize to me because this is probably the first time in at least 10 years I'm playing this game. Tokyo Tome! This is a power that all vampires have. Blair! Thank you so much! Thank you very much for 2 months Thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bellico board of directors. You have your choice of a boss location. Do you want to be in the clock tower? Do you want to be in the basement? In the sewers? All the sewers are kind of full right at the moment, but you're more than welcome if you want to be there. Thank you so much for the sub. Okay, there you go. I have to get ahead of life. I don't want to get ahead of life. Besides, I'm immortal, so I just have to wait for people to die and then it's fine. Having birds to tower would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna fit you in the tower. I'm gonna be a tower boss. The clock tower. You could carry in one of the big bosses there, and you could be doing like a double boss fight in Castlevania. The hardest fights. What are they called again? The bird monster, the bird skeleton, and the demon. I keep forgetting their names. I'm a fake Castlevania fan because I don't remember the names. I like the missile just slowly kind of changes speed when it's moving towards you. Hello Freddy is really sick. I should play Castlevania 4 again on stream because Castlevania 4 is like the only Castlevania game I'm very, very familiar with. That was like the second game I streamed, I think. The first game I streamed was Mega Man 2. Oh no! There's definitely something fucky with the controls in this game. No! Come on. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna be the one. I think this gets no damage. What are you, some kind of savant? See, I can't... The reaction time of this controller is not as good as the NES one. NES, I swear, I could... See, when I'm shooting in the wrong direction, it's because it's not turning the way I want it to turn. Okay, just gotta get better. That's all good. I'm gonna kill him this time. Has a pretty simple movement pattern. Shouldn't. Ta-da! Spoken like a true gamer. It wasn't my fault, it was the controller. That is the opening of Mega Man. Hold on. You will hear it now. That is the same as this part here. Listen, it's gonna come soon. I really want to have an NES controller. I'm playing with the PS4 controller. You hear? It's a singing song! Mega Man X5. Which is, by the way, a garbage game. I hate this game so much. This is the worst Mega Man X game of them all. Boss designs are terrible. The music is really good though. This is the same music here. Very similar anyway. It's very similar. And the opening is actually the... I'm gonna give Sparkman. I don't know if that's the one you're gonna do this one. But the opening is the part from the next one when you're meeting Zero. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, here we go. Let's go. This is garbage. Definitely a lot of good tunes in Mega Man 3 as well. think the order of times I played the games are like Mega Man 2 the most, then Mega Man 1, and then Mega Man 3, and I think I played 4, 5, and 6 like once. Finished them on the NES emulator, and then I never played them again. So I'm a fake Mega Man fan. I played more Mega Man X games than I played Mega Man games. I played 7 once or twice, and I played 7 a couple of times, and I played 9 a couple of times as well. But 4, 5, 6 I never really played that much. Oh yeah! How's your last life? So if I die here, it's gonna be game over. So the smart person would game over themselves and just start from the beginning, but I'm not very intelligent, so I'm just gonna keep playing. And possibly farm a little bit of life here. Be careful. Mega Man, you gotta gather all the energy before it took a while to get some. Be careful, Mega Man. Mega Man. God, I saw that. Welcome, Nexus City. Were you eating? I don't remember where you went AFK, but I hope you had a good meal. If that was the case. If these guys could drop a little, just a crumble of life, just a little crumble of life, that would be very appreciated. There we go. Thank you. I could have found some more life, but I didn't feel like it. Not because I'm dumb, I just didn't feel like it. That's the reason. These don't actually drop anything, do they? Kill them? I don't think they do. No! Game over. Wait, now I remember. I think I remember why the walls were gone when we played the second game. Because I think the walls are actually gone until you get until you get a game over. So if you destroyed some of the walls earlier on, the wall boss, the one that you had to use a crash weapon on, if you destroyed some of the walls, they stay destroyed until you get a game over. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure though. They should not have been there. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we finished the game, but I kind of don't want to justify cheating in this game. It is usually a technique to doing it. It's like you destroy them and then you farm like more points and then you go in without the walls. That's your jam? That's your cat jam? Here we go. We're just about to hit the 2-hour mark on the stream, so I think we might have a chance to finish Mega Man 3 as well on the stream. I don't really mind going over a couple of hours. So, really funny story, well, not even a funny story, but like a huge landmark for me, is that I was doing the collab with Mint and Susan and Egg 2 days ago, and that was a very, very long stream for me, like 5 hours. And anyone who's been on my streams when I've streamed for more than 3 hours know that after the 3-hour mark, my voice just starts degrading. Because I should probably explain that I take beta blockers, because I get very anxious when I'm streaming. I have some issues with anxiety, and the issues kind of manifest physically. Like I get very nervous, I get sweats, I get like muscle tension in my throat and all kinds of things. So usually I can't really talk after 3-4 hours. And we did that collab stream and it was 5 hours long. I had no throat pains, no exhaustion. Like everything was just really good after 5 hours. So I think I can start doing a little bit longer streams without actually... Thank you, Clap! That's really nice of you, thank you. I think I can start doing longer streams without worrying too much about my health, which is really good because I like to do longer streams. I like hanging out with you guys, you're really cool. But it's always been like, oh god, my throat is hurting, or I gotten like... I go through like 3 or 4 bottles of water in like one stream, and I haven't barely even touched my water this stream, which is really good. Because one of the symptoms I get from my anxiety is I get a very dry throat. And I don't dry mouth and dry throat. Not at all this stream, it's doing perfectly fine. It was very sweaty, which I think actually I would attribute to the weather being really warm. I don't know how warm it is over here, but it's pretty muggy. It's been raining a lot, so... I don't even know why I'm doing this, I'm just gonna keep going. Hello, little animated gifts. It's been pretty warm lately. Not nearly as warm here as it's been in like Western Central Europe. It's like 40 degrees over there, Celsius, which is insanely warm. It's like 102 Fahrenheit, I think. Bottle of water. Water. No! Homer. Sweaty Letty. That's probably someone's fetish, right? Sweaty people. I can't divide sweat. I hate sweat. I shower at least once a day I shower. Okay, don't you forget any water? That one just has to go there. No! Sweat Bros! Bunzel! Come on! Classic Bunzel. With the jokes. Because it's obviously a joke, right? Right? Obviously a joke. Got it for 10 seconds and already I'm talking about sweat. Well, obviously I'm talking about sweat because it's a really warm day. Woohoo! Yahoo! Wow! Oof! It's a joke, of course. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about sweaty VRs. That's a joke. Just a joke, bro. Okay, that didn't even work. Great choice of boss. Good work, Letty. You picked a really good boss. Woohoo! Danganronpa. God, Danganronpa, I remember, like, right at the dawn of actual Let's Plays, I was reading the Danganronpa actual play on Something Awful. He was translating the game because it wasn't released in English yet, so he was doing this translation of the game while playing it, but it wasn't a video, it was just text, basically. It was such a crazy experience. This is gonna be back in, like, in 2011 or something, 2010. Boink! Yeah, nobody would ever go to Twitch to watch sweaty gamers. That would be weird. Hi, Kumikuri, hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, Alicia, hello. GG. This is a slightly modified version of it, I think. I think it's pretty much the same song, just to change a little bit. I'm doing really well, thank you, Kumikuri, thank you. I had no idea what's gonna work on Snake Mask, I'm just gonna go with him. I don't really know this game that well, so the order I fight him in is just gonna be random. Okay, this is not a good song. I'm just gonna go out and say this is not a good song. Also, did you guys play the new Turtles game? They actually added the option to pick different colors for your turtles. Okay, song is slightly better, still not very good. Guess slightly better. It's kind of groovy. It's really, really cool. It's very faithful to the older games. But the problem is that if you're 4 players and everyone's a turtle, it's really, really hard to tell which one you are. So something I think they should add, if they haven't already, is the feature they had in Turtles in Time, which is where you could go with the comic colors, so all the turtles have like very distinctly different greens. It made the game a lot easier when you were just 2 players, so it's gonna be a lot easier if you're just one of you. Okay, this is vibing. This is good. Song's better. Definitely pick up after the initial kind of garbage beginning. A lot better now. God, I forgot about these weird. Hold on. Yeah, this part is the bad part of the song. It's not a stone he's throwing. Very, very cool game, wasting my time, wasting everyone's time. You would assume that the cool way to go would be behind the enemy, but you had to destroy by tactics. No, the cool gay, the cool gay. Gay is how we call thing in Swedish. So I got a little bit Swedish there right away. Gray. So gray, basically the color gray is gray in Swedish. It's not the color gray though, it's like a thing. Like slang for thing. Gray. You got an ad? Very cool that you got an ad for Sabad. Maybe if you're actually supporting me, you know, with money, you wouldn't be getting ads, but I guess that's too much to ask for one of my moderators. It's $5. It's $5. God, I love that. I love that clip so much. Ironically, I hope you recognize the reference, by the way. You really don't have to sub to me, don't worry. I know you're a sub anyway. It's only $5. I don't get ads ever again. Humanary, you are so creative. Hello, Captain Two-Face, welcome. Doom Eternal. I'm gonna die. Mathematics and mathematical inquisitor quiz. Gonna fall for that one. Bruh, hi dude. Baba Blee! What's booking you all? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. What are you doing? Miss you. It's been a little while. Also, thank you for the follow, Doom Eternal. I can't see your whole name, but Doom Eternal Slayer. Thank you for the follow, for the very, very, very funny meme. Here, those are the final last words. Very good last words. This is time to sub. Thank you, Spooky Noodle. Actually, usually don't stream at these hours, but it's been a lot of really nice new faces showing up and a lot of old faces as well. So might as well just make this recurring thing, at least until I go back to work. Which is gonna be very soon, unfortunately. Okay, the PS4 controller is definitely a little bit too janky for this one. Playing with the D-pad on the PS4 controller, it is... Me gay man. That is me. This is me gay man. Absolutely. Literally the day you came back after came to Gaming Hours again. God, I really wish I could stream full time, to be honest. Because with the medicine we're getting as well, I'm supposed to be working real well against the ulcers as well, because the ulcers are very stress related. I get like mouth ulcers, which is kind of connected to both to my health generally, but also to my stress. So if I reduce my stress levels, I will get less mouth ulcers, which means I will be able to stream more. Yeah, Game Grumps have a lot of really good jokes. Game Grumps is like, Game Grumps 2016 is like peak gaming humor. Yeah, mouth ulcers really, really suck. They're absolute garbage. Called aphthisias ulcers, and they're like, they're a chronic thing, like you get them, there's some gold there, absolutely, in the older ones. But the aphthisias ulcers, they're like genetical, so if you don't ever get them, then you won't get them, because they're not a disease or anything like that. They're just like, it's an autoimmune thing, I think, because your body basically attacking itself. Like double O's. Were the Game Grumps active back then? I thought it started in like 2011, but I might be wrong. God, they had a 10-year anniversary. So yeah, they started in 2012 then. Like, Sonic 06 playthrough is classic, I love it. And the Wind Waker one is one of the better ones with Danny. But I love the Nintendo, the tennis one as well. The Mario Tennis or whatever. It's... What do you mean we're both idiots? You're obviously the idiot here. Bruh. The Ocarina of Time playthrough is pretty good. I love the, she gave you her ARC project. There's a lot of really, really funny Game Grumps animated as well. I actually like the Game Grumps animated more. The Pokemon Fire Red playthrough is pretty funny, but it gets a little overdone. Plus he keeps insisting on using fucking Beedrill, which is a garbage Pokemon. Beedrill is not even cool, by the way. I said 2006? I don't think... 16. Not 6, this is 16. And here's the Game Grumps. Can you believe it? Crazy. Beedrill is like one of the worst bug Pokemon. Like, and the bug Pokemon by themselves are kind of garbage, and that one is definitely the worst. Shedinja is the best one though. Shedinja is the best bug Pokemon, bug type Pokemon. Because it has the, is it faint attack when you like leave them with 1 HP left? I don't even know what Audino is. That sounds like a Zoomer Pokemon, Audino. Escavalier is the best bug Pokemon. God, I've got a bunch of Zoomers watching me. Johannes, you're allowed to. You're cool. You're allowed to like Beedrill. Yeah, Gen 5 is definitely Zoomer generation. Anything after Gen 2 is garbage. Joltik is pretty cool. Actually, I'll give you that one, Noodle. Joltik is really cute. It's really cute. It's one of the better bug Pokemon. Apparently cringe enough that... That was really close. Good thing I didn't die there. No, everything after Gen 2 is garbage. Okay, actually I have 1 life left. There we go. Oh my god! Not quite as good in Mega Man 3 as I am in Mega Man 2. I'm gonna have to admit that one. Oh, not quite. I'm gonna use the excuse that I haven't touched this game in over 10 years. When do millennials stop being born and Zoomers are? I think millennials generally like mid-90s. Because if you remember 9/11, like if you have actual memories of 9/11, then I think you're a millennial. If you don't remember 9/11, you're a Zoomer. Lechonk in the next night. Yeah, Lechonk is gonna be super cool. It's definitely a skill issue in this game. I'm sorry, it's true. Usually I would have your head for saying that, but you're my moderator, so I'm just gonna not pay you for a couple of years for that remark. Yeah, Lechonk is a great name for Pokemon. Lechonk. But I tried the Legends Arceus. It's really boring. Sorry. I tried streaming it and I did not care for it at all. He didn't see anything at all. Hear the Pied Piper. Cool, magnets don't work on literally anything in this game. Spark does nothing. Cool. I'm gonna die on this guy anyway. I have no idea how the bosses in this game work. He's shooting sperm. Cool. Nice. Chasing all over the floor. He's dog. I remember you don't remember 9/11 because of all the ancient memories as good as before. This is true. Why do I keep doing this? It should be C, man. C, man. That was probably the stream being weird. That's probably almost definitely the stream just having a laggy moment. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. Don't overthink it. See, man. It's so bad it's good. That's what she said. And they blink before they attack. That's good to know. Not that that really helped me, but they blink before they attack. Garbage. And garbage. You're a baka, Neil. Neil's a moomy. Kind of smell like a baka. What? Baka mo. Yummy! Hello! My gosh, Yummy! Tjenare mannen. Hey Yummy, welcome. Welcome everyone, I'm Litania Padillon de Play de Belladon. We're doing a Mega Man race today. Thank you so much for reading, Yummy. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Have you been to Narcon yet? I didn't even know when that's supposed to be. Welcome everyone. So, hold on. Bonk. You love Mega Man? Hello! Hello! So Yummy, welcome. And welcome everyone for coming. Yum, hello! Sad apple juice, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Tanya Party on the Teddy Belladon. Your Mr. Symmetry Venus, if you're Madonna Platformers, Diva Dark Souls. Johannes, thank you! You nailed the shout out, very good for Sabat. So Jammy, do you want Jammy, do you want me to give you a tarot reading as well? Like last time? You can absolutely do that. And if you're, hold on. While we're waiting, I'm gonna keep playing. But welcome everyone, thank you so much for following. Hedamin, he's here. Hedamin is here, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Family. We are playing Mega Man 3, which is not my best game. We just finished, Johannes is very, very pog. Give a huge shout out to you, so Johannes, for giving very good things. My humongous body's in the way. This is because I'm very tall. Thank you, Iwala! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome. I absolutely give you a reading if you want, Yummy. You're gonna rest and then we're gonna stop. Okay, thank you so much for the reading as well. Welcome everyone. I usually give raiders a little tarot reading, but what we can do is actually we can give a reading to everyone here. So we're gonna do a reading. Hold on. Bye. Pop. So basically, I'm gonna give you the entire channel reading right now, and it's gonna be about your future. So hold on, hold on. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna do a health reading for everyone. So this is gonna probably not apply to everyone equally. But I generally like to give tarot readings, even though obviously they're not constantly very reliable, because they're just pieces of cardboard, and this is just pieces of data. I'm a lot taller than your average broomstick. Hello? I'm 5 feet tall. But basically what these do is that they're kind of giving you an insight into something you might not want to acknowledge mentally. Is it just me? Is my voice going? Give me a second. I was bragging about my voice lasting for a long time, and then I'm having these issues. So basically, we're going to give you a reading, and this is going to be about your health. This is going to be your physical health, your mental health, and then your social health, your kind of spiritual health as well. I'm going to shuffle 3 times around, and this is just basically advice for you, so take it as it is. It's not going to be very specific. So the first card we pull is the 3 of Cups. Now, Cups cards are usually associated with creative energies, with water, fluidity, and feelings and emotions. They're about relationships and healing and cleansing yourselves. It's a very feminine kind of element, and they reflect subtle powers. Now, the 3 of Cups is 3 people sharing in one drink together, and basically what it's saying is physically you're having a lot of friendship and creativity going on, and this is a card of celebration. So physically you're doing really well. Maybe you're having a lot of free time to practice your body. You feel very good about yourselves, or you're gonna have a lot of time to celebrate physically, meet other people, just basically enjoy yourself, like have a lot of physical pleasure, basically. In terms of your mental health, the card is the reverse Knight of Wands. Now, Wands are very aggressive cards. They're the element of fire, and they're very masculine in comparison to water. They're about illusions, egotistical behavior, impulsiveness, all those kind of things. But they're also about authority and power. So the Knight of Wands usually stands for energy and passion and being inspired, having adventures, those kind of things. It's a very impulsive card. But when this card is reversed, it stands for haste and scattered energies and frustration. So it's possible that mentally you're all very... Sorry, I had to clear my throat a bit there. You have passion projects. You're really rushing it mentally. You're working a lot with your minds. Maybe you're sitting in an office. You get the end of the year coming up, or end of the month coming up, and you have your energies all over the place. You don't really have anywhere to focus them. So this is about not being able to focus your energy. There might be delays. You might be frustrated about your progress. And as for your spiritual health, it's another Cups card, and this one is the 8 of Cups, I think. So the 8 of Cups is actually a very opposite card of the 3 of Cups. This is about disappointments and abandonment and withdrawal. So socially, you're all probably having some issues with finding friends. Maybe your disappointment is that you've been trying to make friends for a long time, but you're just not able to get the kind of social stimulation that you need to. You're all having some withdrawal in terms of withdrawing into yourselves and escaping the real world. So this is a very accurate card if you're like a NEET, you're an indoor person who don't like to go out, you're escaping onto the internet. So socially you're very withdrawn. You might be only socializing with people online, you might have abandonment issues, those kind of things. Hercules yelling. So that's the reading I'm giving everyone. And if you're still here from Mystery, thank you so much for coming by. Let's go back to the game. The very cool game that I enjoy a lot. I love this game. This game is super fun. Having a lot of fun with this game. We finished Mega Man 2 before. Thank you, Lily. It was my absolute pleasure giving you a reading. I'll take the reading as however you want to, but it's not actually necessarily an accurate one, because it could absolutely be something else. I recommend you look up the card meanings yourself if you want to have your own spin on it. But basically, these cards are not really very good at predicting the future. They're more like tools for you to reflect on your behavior or your experiences. Thank you! Bye-bye, Lily! Thank you! There we go. Get down in the corner. This is me, Gay Man 3, absolutely. It is not me, Gay Man 1 or 2. It's me, Gay Man 3. It's me, Gay Man. I have a lot of Gay Man, but this is me, Gay Man. Because it's rated M. Rated M for Mega Man. See, I just didn't rush that one. I actually got through pretty easily. Mega Man X, Triple X, X3. This is very, like, God, I hate that sound so much. He's gonna shoot his semen on the floor. He little snakes. He's slinging snakes. It is an incredibly difficult boss. Ooh. Wow. Come on. Two old twinks. Sasori, you want an insult? This has been a long time since I gave anyone an insult. Let's see here, what am I going to tell you? Sasori, you're very irresponsible with your money, and you are crude and rude, and you're a terrible house guest. You're always wasting all my toilet paper for some reason, which is not only rude, but bad for the environment. So, get a hold of yourself, stop acting like an overgrown child, and just behave like an adult for once in your life. Here are these shooting. Bunzel, this is a child stream. This is for children. You're not allowed to say those nasty words here. That was absolute BS that he hit me there. Come on! What? This is janky hitboxes. Keep him over, I don't care. Shitty boss level. I'm gonna go with Neil 9 instead. Much cooler boss. This is a really cool level. But the design of this game, like the color choices and the enemy designs are very... Hey Sasori, all those things I said about you before, this does not prevent you from being a very charming person. Like, I wouldn't have you over, I guess, if it wasn't for the fact that you are literally one of the most charming, approachable people I know. Like, you're so down to earth and you're so... always have a really nice thing to say to people. Ground Zero, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Lieutenant Pariamia Lady Baradon, your Mrs. Metrovinia, so from Madonna Platformer, so Diva Dark Souls. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I think that's very hard. I'm gonna skip him for now. I haven't insulted human horror. I have not insulted human error, no. So human error is, what can I really say about you that's insulting? Because your entire existence is kind of just, in itself, an insult to God and creation. The fact that you are the end result of billions of years of evolution is honestly kind of sad and depressing. Like, I wish it wasn't so, but I would probably have been better if your parents never met. That's probably my general opinion about you. I think she says a lot. Giant weird things coming down from the ceiling, very normal. And this level really doesn't feel like a Mega Man level. It feels more like a Disney game level. Put it down, full of yourself. You're in pure misery. It's the Tanya quote. If Jojo was here, he would have known what to do. Jojo's a good moderator. Like Forza Body's just like a stand-in moderator. Is this Egg? Is it the Omega level threat? No, JoJo's a garbage moderator. I didn't redeem an insult. Please, Magnet Man, work on this guy. Please? He doesn't do jack shit on him either. Where's the garbage weapon? Garbage, useless shit. I hate this game. I hate this game. Might as well just shoot him with my gun. With my Mega Buster. Level's pretty easy though. Hey. Okay, gamer moment. Come on, Megan. Dude, he's usually Metal Man, but garbage. Horrible boss. I hate this bullshit. Can't you stop? Yeah, Mega Man 1 is the hardest game, I think, in the series. Very good music in this level. Okay, so I think the bosses cause too much damage in this game. It's obviously the game's fault, not mine. Top Man? What's that supposed to mean? This is hard, man. He's very hard. I'm gonna try again. No. This is probably one of my favorite songs in this game. Fourth. Yeah, Mega Man 1 is not very polished at all. Like, it has a lot of jankiness to it, and they definitely didn't finish the game themselves. Yeah, they're all dead. Killed by Snake Man and the Needle Boy. They're all dead. I killed them. Leave me alone! Up me. Hmm? Monkey. Leave me alone! Kind of miss Monkey YouTuber, to be honest. Did you know they started making lore videos on YouTube? They're really good. I've been watching a couple of them. He knows a lot about vampires. Toot toot! Probably! Toot toot! Probably! I don't think we gotta finish, sorry I can't talk right now, I'm making piss. Hi Yaru, how you doing? Yaru, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Shooting lemons. Mega Man 1 is definitely the game I don't look forward to playing the most. Although I never actually... can't believe I used to think this guy is difficult to beat. Bye! See a mega 10 level egg. Please, please be weak to one of my weapons. Here we go. Oh, he's shooting his fist. Accidentally rewind a little bit. Very cool. Yes! Finally! Boink! Full bag of Flint's of vitamins. Thank you! I'm gonna blame the fact that I don't know the bosses in this game a lot. So, first try, easy game, very easy game. This is probably the easiest game I've ever played in my life. Thank you, Prashant! Enjoy it. Can you hear a lyric? Topman, I think, is pretty easy. They call him Topman, but he's really a pathetic top. Literally the most pathetic top I've ever seen in my life. Okay, here we go. Another real banger. Shampoo Man, really? Shampoo Man would be pretty poggers, not gonna lie. I mean, they had like 4 or 5 different versions of Snowman or Iceman and Coldman and Heatman, Fireman, Flame Man. I think like Flame Man has like a turban. Definitely not a racist stereotype or anything. Look at his face when he's shooting at the top. Ooh. Topman is really sad, man. He's pathetic top man. He's Switch Man. Probably watching those cringe. I have to become an alpha male videos. Topman is definitely he doesn't watch those at all. He's Omega male. Omega. He doesn't even know they exist. He's just basically sitting at home imagining scenarios where... Well, I didn't need that. I didn't need that one. Hard Knuckle, I think it's Mega Man, sorry. Mickey Man down there. Down bad. Oh my god, he's spread with no butter! Oh, really nice hairballs. Brush your teeth because you need to and the toothpaste grows. God, toothpaste is really gross. Have you ever tried drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth? Ooh! 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 Wah! 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 Gatorade after brushing your teeth is nasty. Gatorade is nasty, period. Can you imagine drinking Gatorade? Please! Ah! Why did you used to make me and my brother do that? I used to have you drink orange juice after... Is your daddy a sociopath? Really? That is the nastiest thing you can do to someone. That's worse than drinking Filka. You get used to the taste! I don't think you should be able to get used to the taste of toothpaste and orange juice together. Filk? I mean Falca, sorry. Big Morales go, how do I spell Tenji Pool? Let's see if I can actually do it. Yeah, he's up. I'm gonna die on this guy though, but I just wanted to. I think I might be able to beat him. Hold on. We're gonna have an actual gamer moment here. Gamer moment. Oh my god, this is amazing. The game saved me. Just kidding. Gamer moment. Definitely not one of the harder patterns to learn. He doesn't turn around. Very unresponsive controls this. I'm just up to the top, man. I'm gonna switch to the top and first of all, that's what I am. Boing, boing. GG Gamer. Power Gamer, that's me. Gemini Man! Gemini Man! I think this is probably my favorite level when I played when I was small. It's been only tasking you. The top spin. Hello, Hyrule. Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm Switch. I can be bottom if I want to, if I feel like changing my mind. Very cool music. I'm not into over-positioning. Please stop shooting eggs at me. I was dying to make that joke during the collab, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. You used to be bottom, you've evolved to middle. Ego mid. God, mid players are so toxic. I think the only people more toxic than mid players are junglers. Okay, cool. He just left. I go jungle sometimes. Jungle players are really toxic. Boing! Come on. You're pretty toxic. This is the reason I don't play games like League of Legends, because I get incredibly toxic when I play them myself. This little tiny black clay sperm. This game has not aged well. We're currently got a jungle mystery. Hello, Sun Ghost. No, come on. You frustrated much? No. Actually, this stream League of Legends. That game immediately gives me a migraine. League of Legends is extremely stressful to my brain. Tadpoles! They're Mr. Popo tadpoles. I know what Dr. Wily is about. I know what Dr. Wily is about. Boing. This game is it's like definitely making me more focused on the gameplay, so sorry my commentary is not stellar, but definitely trying to not make it complete fool of myself. Which I know, force I know. There's what's it called? Moronic, no, not moronic, oxymoron. Which is a term I've always kind of liked because it's like, it sounds like an insult, but it's not. It's very oxymoronic. Boing! Good dog. Hi, Hayden! Welcome! How you doing? But did it literally disappear? This game is so janky. Yeah, sometimes you're so focused that you can't really talk. Okay, controller just died. Cool. Cool. Cool! Controller just died on me. Oh my god. I'm starting in the beginning. Wow. Please, thank you. It doesn't even let me... Wow. It starts me all the way from the beginning. Cool. Thank you, game. Actually, accidentally unplugged my... So, the PS4 controller is really cool, but the micro USB then... Thank you, Madbreaker, thank you! Very cool. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. By the way, Madbreaker, I'm Latanya Padion, Beatrice Belladon, your Mistress of Metroidvanias, your Prima Donna platformers, your Diva Dark Souls 1 and 3. Hayden, you are on a proverbial license of viewership. Another insult, and I will have Thomas guards throw you in prison. You don't want to be thrown into Tengurian prison. They're very rough with their prisoners. They break many different human laws. Actually, I think that moment was one of those where she probably reversed the game. Boy, thank you for the follow! Boy964, which is, by the way, a very cool name. Thank you so much for the follow. You're also very welcome to Vampire Family. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. By the way, like, I cannot understate how, like, I felt really nervous making those posts yesterday on Twitter about the design of the new Holostars, because obviously, like, I'm not a professional designer, I'm not a very good artist myself, so I just feel like there's certain ways you can go about things, and it really feels like a kind of slap in the face to the guys who are doing those who are those VTubers, and they're getting that stuff. To me, it kind of shows that Hololive doesn't really care. Yeah, there's some new Holostars coming out. Some guys, and their models are very subpar. I haven't played that much Hyrule Warriors. I think I only played them like once or twice, even though I had the Wii U. Because it's on the Wii U, right? D47? It is D47bot. But yeah, I spoke a lot about him up until now, but basically I just feel like they're not dead in the water, but they're definitely having a hard time, gonna have a hard time hitting the mainstream if their models are a little bit janky. I mean, then again, like, Griff's model is not super complicated, and the rigging is pretty simple. At least their original model. So it's not like you have to look really cool, but I really like Griff's design just because it's kind of simple. The best moderator in the world? You mean Jojo? Don't tell him I said that or he's gonna lord it over me. He's not the best moderator in the world. That would be the Chris Witt. He's the best one. I'm sorry. This entire level feels super organic to me, which I think is a really cool design choice. Like, they could have gone Flashman and made it more like blue, but they decided to make it more like organic looking, which I think is really cool. Oh, come on! Nothing happened. Yeah, if I do the posture check, give me a second. Thank you. And then we can do the wink as well. Bing. Banana curve back. Actually standing up while I'm streaming. Have you know? I'm standing at the moment. It's very iconic. It's a very cool level design. It's not overdone, and it's not like I can appreciate some of the levels, but a lot of them are very like a little bit over the top in terms of like how thematic they are. Yeah, I like to stand up when I'm streaming. It's very good for your back. Come on. The first one was on Wii U, then it was Legends, which was the new version of 3DS, and finally the definitive edition on Switch. You may or may not have bought every single version of it. That in itself were very impressive and cool. I only played the Wii U one when I was in a store. I was buying something else and I played the Wii U version for a little bit. It seemed really cool though. It's a very good level. I love this level. It's very fun to play, very well designed, very thoughtful. Enemy design is really good. The OB positioning is kind of weird and a little bit creepy, but otherwise a really well designed level. There's a lot of egg themes on this level. Got the weird Mr. Popo's sperm and the penguins with their eggs. Kind of giving off a certain vibe in this level. She loves it. The sperm corridor. Just Gemini things. I mean, what are tadpoles if not giant sperm? I ask you this, what are tadpoles if not giant sperm? I'm pretty sure I can see the relationship. It's a very cool relationship though. Come on, you dumb dog! I really don't think I'm gonna be able to stream this entire game. I'll do my best, but might have to continue to stream another day. But we'll still going strong for like at least another half hour, I think. Gemini Man is Gemini Man is stored in the balls. That is a very good meme. Okay, apparently that was good. Now I don't need to go up there because it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that P is stored in balls. Weebird! Wow! Okay, Weebird, I'm gonna give you a compliment. So brace yourself. First of all, you have such an adorable design. I love chinchillas. So if you're not following or checking out Weebird, you should absolutely check him out. Really very nice, comfortable content. Very adorable personality. Very just generally very nice person. Can we get a shout out for Weebird in the stream in the chat? Just honestly the perfect house guest as well. Never causes any trouble. Doesn't ever say he's welcome. Gives me a lot of money when I ask for it. Which is very cool. Thank you. Use the other weapons or the pods, but that would be wasting the other weapons. I don't want to waste my weapons. Like, no. The duck just menacingly standing in the distance over there, just staring at me. Oh, the back of the penguin. I know that, you dumb. Oh, sorry. Thought I was typing on my other account. It's a very, very intimidating penguin just standing there, looming. It's a looming penguin. Not lumen, looming. Gotta say, they're not very generous with respawn points in this game. Because this is pretty far into the level, in my opinion. The giant enemy penguin. So, hit the giant enemy penguin for massive damage. No! No! I like to call these enemies Hoppjerka, because they're bouncing around like little morons. It's a very gaming moment right there. Very gaming. Once again with the Omega Threat. Here we go. Some Omega Threat right there. Like Alpha Threat. But I guess it's been made. So what kind of weapon is good on this guy? I'm gonna try a couple of them. Oh boy. Did you hear my stomach growling? What was my stomach growling? Gave it moments. Oh, this isn't a very good weapon. Not a very good weapon either. Fuck! So Hardman's Hard Knuckles is obviously going to be the one we're using. Crab Nicholson's. Definitely sounds like a weird meme. Come on! Come on! Come on! This also feels a little bit janky, to be honest. What? Come on! Definitely way less responsive controls than I'm used to. No, you don't have the charge shot in this one, I'm afraid. It's only in 4 and continuing. I think 4 or 5. Can you not fucking... I hate this game! No, I'm just terrible at this game. I don't get the gimmicks. No, I don't get the gimmicks. I really don't. For this game, no. Oh boy. So, probably gonna go with Shadow Man. Oh my god. Pew. Bum 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 ba-dum. Do 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 do. Dum da dum. Okay. Probably not the best song in the game now. Although I'm gonna say a lot of the songs in this game have very weak openings. How doesn't he have a loud stage? Why wouldn't he? The music are cool. Got him. Burp. Segment is pretty base, apparently. I would not agree with you. Segment is garbage. His song is pretty good though. I thought it was really bad in the beginning, but it's actually not a bad level. There we go. Oh! Yeah, the song is really good. In my defense, I never actually played this game a lot when I was a kid. I think I finished it like once or twice. It's not much of a defense, but I will take what I have. I didn't even need to kill those things. Wow. Is that a walking hand grenade? Mm-hmm. I think Top Man is supposed to be the good one. Actually, no. I think Top Man is on the Needle Man boss. I think... Or is Needle Man... Needle Man is good on Top Man, I think. Before, I think I played Gran Cello like once. Finished 4 once. On an emulator with save states, so can't really brag on that one. It's gonna be really fun. Oh god, these guys. Ooh, wah. 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 Come on. For you. 2 is the only game that I played a lot of times. 1 I played a lot of times as well because I used to rent it, but it's really difficult. Mega Man X is probably the one I played the most of. Mega Man X 1. Okay, I'm just gonna die in this one. I'm gonna try Mega Man on this one. Never mind, it's garbage. Fuck you! Sing for you're more likely to find a snake in your sea pipes than you're just struck by lightning, really? Yeah, the weapon's pretty OP. Hello! Okay, I'm gonna give Needle Man another try. I hate this boss so much. Here we go. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. Whew. Yeah, the art style of this is so, really not the usual kind of art style you see on Mega Man games. It feels very, like, almost Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers-esque, kind of. You didn't run a second Sing Fact. Welcome everyone, by the way. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'm Tanya Parian de Trade Baladon, your mistress of Metroidvanias, criminal platformers who devour Dark Souls, having a grand old time with Mega Man 3, Mega Man 3. How edible is the sink water? It wouldn't be very edible because you don't eat sink water. Unless you freeze it, I guess it would be edible. And don't you bruh at me from— I know you're gonna say bruh. You always say bruh at me when I correct you. I love Metroidvanias a lot. I think my favorite is probably, I really like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but the GBA games are a little bit better in my opinion, because they're more polished. Although, I'm not a huge fan of the, what's his face, the Dracula reincarnated guy. Because it's a little— I don't like the story. I don't like that you're not playing a Belmont. Am I a Sync expert? Yes, I just so happen to be. But, what was I gonna say? I like Hollow Knight a lot. I had a lot of fun playing that one on stream. Even though it's very stressful. But yeah, Metroidvanias are really good. I like them kind of collectathon games. Or like running around getting power-ups and stuff like that. It's really good. If it's another Mega level egg. We call cap. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna try to fist him. I think that's gonna work. That didn't work. He's obviously impervious to fisting. Topman didn't work either. Mag— I know Zoomer talk. Imagine being a Zoomer. Super Metroid is my favorite. Super Metroid is really fun. I like Super Metroid a lot. This is just a cheap knockoff of Metal Man. Come on, yeah! Come on, yeah! I just want to finish this game! Actually, I've never played that many ROM hacks in my life. I kind of don't really know how to play them. I would love to play like some Super Mario edits, for example, Super Mario World edits. A lot of people have been playing Super Mario World lately, which is kind of cool because it's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. This is an epic run moment right here. I think it's like the 4th time I'm doing this level. Heck yeah, top. Yeah, Neil and I can neither be top nor fisted. His only weakness is Hardman's. Actually, Hardman's the fisting one. I do have a bunch of— I played a bunch of untranslated— what is it? Undubbed PS2 games, PS1 games, like the Persona games. I love playing them undubbed. Repetition just means I'm getting better. That's absolutely what it means. Absolutely, Darren, you're very right. It's an extremely short level, I think. Very, very short level. I've never played Link to the Past with my randomizer. Sounds like a lot of fun though. Can you fucking not? Please! I'm gonna have to end the stream after this boss fight, to be honest, because I'm getting a little bit tilted. But I will be continuing this masochistic, horrible, painful thing. Getting an easy thing on the... Can I just... Whew. 10 years! More like 84 years, to be honest. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna finish all the bosses. We're gonna finish all the Robot Masters. Then we're gonna say when we get to Wily's castle, or whatever, whoever's castle it is, and then we're gonna raid someone. So we're gonna kill all the bosses first. No, fuck, I remember this guy's supposed to be killed by Snake Man. Now remember, this guy's definitely Snake Man. Yeah, this guy's definitely Snake Man. I'm just gonna kill myself. Hold on. I think this guy's supposed to be killed by Snake Man. This hole was made for me. I could have just rewinded, played a Snake Man's level instead, but I decided to just do this instead, because I'm dumb. Just kill me already, just do it. Just end me. I cleaned the hole. This is a hard knuckle. Oh, because it's crystal, of course it should be Gemini's crystals. Hard knuckle should be working. I really don't know the powers in this game, how they work on each other. Magma 2 is like makes a lot more sense. You gotta read more. Jinjito. Jinjito is really good. I remember when I was editing Professor's highlight video, he was talking about how Jinjito is really good at setting things up, but not very good at finishing his stories. I agree, 100%. Like, I think it's Gyo, which is by far the worst story he's ever made. I hate it. It's so incredibly disgusting, and I love it. So Gyo is definitely much better, like, in the beginning, and it just kind of peters out into just... I don't even know what it turns into by the end, but Gyo is definitely one of the better ones in the ending. Hi, Neildan! I'm not winning at all. I'm doing garbage at this game. But Gyo is one of his better ones. I like Uzumaki, but it's a little too long. I like the Spiral one. There's some really good ones in the Spiral one, though. One of my favorite stories of Jinjito is either Grease, I think it's called Grease, which is the guy who has like a yakiniku shop, and his son has a shit ton of zits, and he just, like, he squeezes all his zits on the sister, they're pouring out of his face. It is so disgusting. That one, or the one with the guy who keeps dreaming, and every time he dreams, he sleeps for longer and longer, but like only in his head. He still sleeps the same amount of time, but he ages, like he mutates into some kind of future evolution of humanity. It's really cool. Like the Glycerid, that's the one, Glycerid. It is so disgusting. And I like the one with the puppets too. Like the people pulling the strings in the ceiling. Okay, he makes puppets out of his family. So he doesn't have to do anything himself anymore. This Leaf Guy one is really fun. It's really weird. There's a lot of really good... Well, Jinjito is better at short stories. Although the anime they released was really bad. I did not like it at all. The Jinjito anime is like, it just doesn't do well in anime, I think. Vermilia? I don't remember that one. Reminds me of Dead Space. I don't remember that one. I'm really bad with names. I don't have the rush yet now, so I could just fly up there, but I'm not gonna. Cherry is cool with her rainbow. Really sick with the suicide balloons. Oh my god, the suicide balloons, that one's really weird. Other than the anime only, was that in the manga as well? Yahoo! Oh no! Oh no! Stop! Stop! I don't know what to do. The planet that flies around the universe and other planets, and one time she decides to attack Earth. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one or read that one. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. I got Nade into Oblivion. I think it's just the fact that I'm so used to being able to brute force a lot of stuff in Mega Man. I don't have the patience for any kind of strategy in this game. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! No! You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. I'm sorry, I can't deal with this. Actually, I can't deal with this. I'm gonna just kill myself because that's unfair. There we go. I got 2 energy. I rewound time, but I changed my mind. Oh. There we go. Minecraft. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Look at this false gameplay with nothing suspicious about it all. Nothing suspicious at all. Is very, very, I'm just very good at this game. I'm able to hack into the code live while I'm playing. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Brown bricks in Minecraft. I'm playing the collected edition on Steam. I gotta say that's not a really good port in my opinion. Oh! I don't even know if the heart attack is doing anything on this guy, but I'm gonna keep using it. Oh my god! Here you go, I'm just gonna get him. I'm gonna overpower him. He's dying already! First try. Absolutely baller move right there. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at Mega Man 3. It's definitely the best game I've ever played in my life. I'm so good at it. I spent so many hours playing this game. No third-party assist at all. It was all skills. All skills. God, this fucking... I hate the beginning of this song. Bap! 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 I love this song as well. It really grew on me, but the beginning of the song is really bad. This part is not my favorite at all. But there's a lot of really good songs on this in this game. But They didn't really beat Mega Man 2. I think Mega Man 2 has the best music in the game series. Mega Man X1 has some real bangers. Mega Man X. Really good music. They really went all out on that one. I don't really appreciate like the differences in the music style and like the game design of those kind of games. Like Mega Man X is obviously more rock and roll inspired than Mega Man for the Nintendo, I think. Whoa! Wah! Whew. I didn't like being wall jump in this game, no. There's no wall jumping in this game. That's absolutely a huge plus of Mega Man X. The wall jumping is really cool. I gotta show everyone the game I designed this a long time ago, by the way. It's called Sir Cube, no, Sir Square, which is like I spent like a whole summer in Game Maker Studio making like a Metroidvania type platforming game. Yeah, the XOC is so good. Basically, I had wall jumping, I had sliding on the floor, I had a bunch of different features in it, like charge gun, double jump, of course. Like, I just really wanted to recreate the Mega Man engine, so I played a lot of Mega Man X specifically. And the problem is I don't think I have the source code for it anymore. Because it was a long time ago, and a couple of summers ago, and I changed computers since then. But it was a lot of fun working with Game Maker Studio, because it's cool. X4 is really, really good. I'm not a huge fan of the plot past X3, to be honest, but X4 has really good music. There's this channel that makes like classical music remixes in Mega Man style. Really cool music. That never happened, by the way. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Move on. Move on with your lives. The way these Mega Man Child make Snake and enemies really cool. There are a lot of really cool stuff in this game. I think Needle is what's supposed to be done in this one. Snake and Needle, maybe. Oh yeah, definitely this one. Definitely Needle. Yahoo! Okay, so I think we're gonna probably end the stream here. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna try to raid someone. I think. Do you have any suggestions we should be raiding? Mentor Gaming. Oh God! Now we have to fight against those 4 different bosses, right? And these guys, but I'm gonna save that for next time. Moink. So what are we reading? We'll be dropping, boys. Also, thank you to Karate Bugman. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Sorry I didn't say hi to you before. I missed that you were following. Welcome to the Umber family. I'm Latanya Padian via 3 de Dawn. Jag missar så mycket av Venus prima donna plattform i Diva Dark Souls. More chicken life? No. They're cute, but we're not gonna read them. So I have some people streaming right now. Stokyake. Salka's rated me a couple of times. She's really nice. She's playing Super Mario World too. Yoshi's Island. So we're gonna be rating her. And the raid message is gonna be hello. Good night, everyone. Have a good evening, everyone. Good night. or have a good morning. Thank you so much again for coming to watch. We're gonna read a Sock Rocker. It's gonna be a gay read. Absolutely gay read. If you want to. Me gay read. Me gay read. Bye everyone. Bye. Thank you.